Hey everybody, welcome back to Tech Odyssey. So today I'm here with a review of Kerf Case for the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. Now Kerf is a manufacturer, they're based out of Pittsburgh. They only have 3 people in their shop that make these things. So they're a very local and independent company, but they make really cool cases. Now I've reviewed other wooden cases before, but typically when you get a wooden case, it's some form of a TPU case that has a wooden back on it or has wooden components built into it. This case is 100% wood. It has some padding on the inside of it to protect your phone, but as a whole, it's one solid block of wood. And they use a special CNC cutting method that goes in and it mills it out so it fits precisely for your phone. Now, this one here is the cherry wood case for the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. So it's really nice. As you can see here, it's just one solid piece of wood, which I thought was really cool. As soon as I opened it out of the package, it comes in this little burlap style sack with a drawstring on it, and you can see there's lots of very fine craftsmanship that goes into it. Now they have kind of like this felt material on the inside here so it protects your phone. Otherwise it would be just sitting in the wood, but this does a good job of offering some padding for your phone as well as keeping it protected inside of the case. So super cool. There's a little Kerf logo right there, and then you got your buttons over here for the Bixby button, the volume buttons, and then the power button there. So let's talk a little bit more about Kerf. So like I said, they're a 3-person company based out of Pittsburgh, and like I said, unlike most cases, the way they do this is it's a one solid block of wood that they machine out for your phone. It uses a patented friction formula to hold the phone securely. It makes it easy to install, and I'll show you that here in a minute. The phone goes into the case very easily. Actually, let's go ahead and put it in there now. So it pops right in there. And it's interesting because you wouldn't think that it would have a good fit on it just because of the way that it's made. I mean, it doesn't have any give to it. It's not like a typical rubber case where you kind of push on the edges and it gives a little bit of leeway. The way this is made, of course, you have the natural rigidness of the wood, so that helps give it some security, and then you have that felt material that's on the inside. One thing that particularly impressed me with this case is the buttons, because when the buttons are just, they're kind of free-floating almost, and they tie in very well with the felt material on the inside. But whenever you press them, they actually have a really nice tactile feedback on them. So you get feedback. You might can hear a little bit of a click there. So I'll put it by the microphone there. So they have really pleasant feedback. I like that a lot. And you know, whenever you're holding the case just by itself, it does feel a little thin. Like it seems like it would be fragile, but once you put it on the phone, it feels really solid. It feels like it's like really one piece with the phone. So I give them a lot of credit in that department. So there you go. Kerf logo again. There's the phone inside the case. Now the cutouts are really nice as well. As you can see here on the bottom, nice precise cutout so you can get to the headphone jack. The speakers open there, and then also for the USB-C connector. You may have a little bit of trouble trying to plug anything like a USB adapter in there just because there is a little bit of depth to it. But otherwise, you should have no problems with standard charging cables. You got the hole up here for the microphone. Now, it is slightly raised up over the screen. It's not as pronounced as a lot of more protective style cases are. And also I have this glass screen protector, so you can see there a little bit of a gap. So you have a slight amount of protection, I would assume, if you place it face down on a flat surface maybe. But otherwise, this is not the most protective case. Now, it's going to protect you from scuffs and scratches, abrasions, all that good stuff. It is wood. I mean, wood is a very protective surface. It's a very protective material. But you don't really have any drop protection. It doesn't absorb any of the impact really. You do have nice recessed cutouts there for the camera, the fingerprint sensor, and the biometric sensor. And it looks really good. I mean, these things are more precisely cut than jigsaw pieces. I mean, it just looks nice. Now, one thing I'd like to discuss now with regard to this case is the price. These cases are very pricey. One, because they're made out of precise blocks of wood that are cut down to fit the phone, but also because they're a very small company, they don't do this on a large scale like most other companies. So each one of these cases is uniquely made, and you get this neat little certificate of authenticity that comes with it as well. So that's also nice. Now I'll show you some of the other options. Now they start off for the S9 Plus at 79 bucks. And you've got lots of different wood selections. You can get walnut, cherry. Now here's the thing, as you go, they have pictures here of the different types of wood, but as you select some of the other types of wood and go up, they get more expensive. So the typical walnut, cherry, maple, sycamore, see, there you go. So these first four, 79 bucks. It starts off at 79, then it goes to 99, 109. Even as you go up, this figured sapple, 179 bucks. So that's the only real downside with these cases, is that they are very pricey. Now, if you want something like this, it's a very much a boutique style, customized case essentially that goes on your phone, but also you can get engraving done. So you can get a custom image engraved on there, or you can get custom text engraved on there. So if you want to put your name, you want to put your company's name, you want to put something cool on the back, so other people can see the nice unique design, or they can see the personal branding that goes on it, then that's also another nice feature. So anyway, that's all I have for the Kerf case for the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down in the comment section. I'll get back with you. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.